You can always watch the replay. And if you see something you like and you see that it didn't sell, just message me. All right. Okay. There's Kathy coming in. So you must have finished your show. You had a good show tonight, Kathy. I hated to leave it. I liked all of your little surprises, your uh, wrapped packages. That was fun. I mean, we really got into the spirit of Christmas. And I did like you did. I dressed myself up, and so now my head is hot because you're right. Here in Georgia, it is hot and muggy. But at least I've got air conditioning, that helps. But I've put on all everything that was red and gold tonight. So thank you for encouraging me. That's okay, Sandy. Just hang in there. Thank you. And while we're talking about me, with what I've got on, uh, let me flip you around and let me show you closer here. Okay, boom. I'm always surprised when I show up on the camera. I've got on. They look like Christmas balls, that you would hang on your tree. These are clip-on earrings. This is a necklace that I have shown you before. Let's see if you can see it above the chat. It's 14 karat electric gold plated, so it's never going to tarnish or not look shiny like this. It's kind of a woven chain look. I love this chain. It's a real statement. And then I have on my Puccini little brooch, red rhinestones with green leaf. It's a apple. So I may have described it elsewhere as a strawberry, but the content of this piece is either a strawberry or an apple. Anyway, all three of these things are in my bag now, if you're interested, okay? Now let's flip around and look at the jewelry. All right, we're going to get right started here. I thought you said bikini. Uh, I'm I could have, Sandy. I could have. There's no telling. All right, we're going to start off with this loaded up bust right here in front of us. And the first thing I want you to check out is this cute little pen. It is rectangular in shape. It is ceramic, and it is one of these kind of pens. And I have the little back that goes on it. And it says it was made in China. Like I said, what isn't these days made in China? But I have worn this myself for the last couple of Christmases and have really enjoyed it. But that's the first item that I'm going to put up today. Little ceramic snowman. It's got all of the Christmas colors in it. All right. Anybody interested in, is it running? Yes, it's running. $5. If anybody's interested in that little snowman. Thank you. It's Marissa, right? Teal Chickadee, Marissa. Thank you. Well, whoever wins this, I will think of you wearing it because, like I just said, I have enjoyed it myself. You don't always see ceramic pens. They could be uh, usually metal or whatever. Okay, you have won that. Congratulations. You like snowmen? I do too. I do too. All right. Well, the second item is I'm going to take this one down. The second one is another little pen. This is a bar pen. Let's see how well I can, with everybody watching, get it open and get it stuck up here. Yay, I think I did it. Well, I think I'm going to have to hold it because I can't get the other side of it. But it says, ho, 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 candy canes, and I adore this little drop. Okay. I don't know if you can see that above the chat. Beautiful red enameled drop, like it's an ornament on the end of it. Okay, let's put this up to run. My little ho 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 pen. It's running $7. And let me show you the back of it. It's a nice, substantial piece. It's a, we call it a bar pen because it's horizontal. And it looks good like at your collar if you wanted to wear it that way. Okay, any interest in the ho 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 pen? All right, okay, that's ended. All right, the next item is this red multi-strand necklace. Now, I have to tell you that it is 22 inches long. It's got 4 strands, and take a good look at the beads. They are acrylic, and they are knotted in between, which gives it a nice finished look. But it's lightweight. But I will tell you that I think personally that it would make a great necklace for a younger person, even a preteen, to wear, to get all dressed up for a Christmas dinner. And let's see if there's any interest in this piece. I've got it started at just $5, running now. And the back of it, it's got a lovely back, little silver tone finials, and a, what do you call that, kind of a clasp. All right, so that's what you're bidding on. It's lightweight, and I love the fact that they finished it with the knotting in between. That's a quality piece there. Okay, all right, that's ended. Okay, hang on just a second. Let me get my pen back together. There we go. Okay, the next thing that we're going to look at is this necklace here. This is again 22 inches, and y'all, it's obviously gold tone, and it looks like Christmas balls to me, but it is cold to the touch. I don't think that it's acrylic. When you knock it together, it sounds to me like, well, at first I thought it was glass, and then I thought, well, maybe it's metal, but maybe it is a really hard acrylic. I'm not sure, but it's substantial. It's strung on chain, or it's linked by chain, which gives it a nice look. The back of it is, it's got a just a regular safety clasp. It's unsigned. All right, let's see if anybody's interested in this gold tone 22-inch necklace. And as you can see, it looks really Christmassy, especially if you combine it with something red. All right, thank you, Bedazzle. Thank you. Um, okay, anybody interested in this gold tone necklace? I would layer it. If I had it, I would layer it, kind of like I've got with anything green or red for the Christmas season. Okay, that's ended. All right, the next thing on this bust is a little small lot of bracelets. This is a green lucite, vintage lucite dangle bracelet. And I'm putting in this little tiny faceted glass crystal stretch. And some of these, again, as I was doing this, I was thinking of our children, our little girls might be interested in having some Christmas jewelry, and so that's why I've included some pieces that I think that the kids would like. This last bracelet is an adjustable. It's adjustable right there. You just pull this and make it as big as you want it, and these feel like metal, these metal beads. And then it's got these cute little charms hanging off of it. There's 3 of them, a grouping of 3. And there's nothing on that. That's a hammered metal. But I've got all three of these grouped together and moving that to the stage. And that started $5 for all three of these. This lucite bracelet alone is well worth that amount. Anybody interested in this little small lot of bracelets? It is a pretty shade of green. And there's I love the sheen on it. All right, that's ended. Okay, well, let me just set this aside. All right, the next group of items is sitting on this bust. I have had more fun layering jewelry, and in fact, I wouldn't hesitate to wear all this together. This on my arm, this on the side, and stack these together. This is the bust I was working on with another set of green beads. I was actually glass beads that I was actually adding to it. It's a quite old set of check faceted beads. Look at this. Look, and they're spaced by little tiny glass seed beads. And y'all, this thing is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I put it on and then I took it off to fiddle with it and it broke. Y'all, I'm gonna have to restring it. Look at that. Beads went everywhere, all over the floor. It was a sad moment. Okay. All right. We're first going to look at this pen. This is one of those famous pens by Jerry's, Jerrys, Jerry's. And I'm sure everybody's interested in what the signature looks like. If you can read it, it's right there. I don't know if you can see it, but as Rachel likes to say, if you can't read it, it's probably Jerry's. And this one is. Um, but it's a gold tone, and I really like the design of this one because of the repeating uh, scalloped lines. I mean, it really mimics the stuff you put on a tree. What do you call it? The garland that you would wrap around a tree, and then the multicolored rhinestones and the star at the top. And let me get this back on the bust. And we'll see if anybody's interested in this little Christmas tree by Jerry's. Got it started at $7. There we go. It's running for $7. Christmas tree by Jerry's. Okay, Marissa said she likes it. I like it too. I like Jerry's. And what's the other one? JJ. Those two companies tended to make a lot of these novelty items. Yes, Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. Oh, Kathy, when you showed yours, I about laughed. All right. Okay, wonderful. Sharon jumped in there and snatched this Jerry's pen. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Well, I'll set that one aside. And I have another Christmas tree that is unsigned, but that doesn't take away from its beauty. It's just different. All right, look at the green and that one with that green crystal necklace. Oh my gosh, is that not pretty? And even with the silver tone beaded necklace here, because it's sort of a gold silver. It's hard to tell which one that is. So that one you could wear with gold or silver. All right, let's put this one. This is another tree up for auction. Started now, $5. And if you get in and see it closer, it's got some pretty choices for colors. But I mean, it looks like the old timey Christmas tree that was multicolored. And those green, it looks like ribbon almost going through the tree. Okay, Marissa said she likes it. Okay, she's won that one. Awesome. Okay, well, let's put this one down. And I got one more for this collection here, and it's another Jerry's. This one is a pine cone spray or pine branch with the pine cones, kind of a kind of kind of like you would do and put on your door. And you know what? It could go the other way around. I could have it upside down. You'll just have to use your imagination. I'm not taking it down. But that bow does look like it could go the other way around, doesn't it? But that is a Jerry's. So I've got it priced at $7 also. That's a sweet, it's a little different. It's not a Christmas tree, but it certainly reminds us of Christmas. My mother used to go out and she made me collect the pine cones, and then she sprayed them gold and then put glitter on them. Did y'all ever do that? And then I'd pack them up every year, and then I'd think, great, next year I won't have to go get pine cones. But no, the next year we were going to spray everything white, put glitter on it. And then the next year it was silver. It does look like real branches. It's nicely made. Jerry's does a good job. Okay, did that end? And that ended with Marissa. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to leave that one up there. That's the next thing we're going to look at is this cute little stretch bracelet. And y'all, these are real crystals, red crystals. Now, I'm telling you, if you had to have a bracelet to wear for Christmas, it's stretch. It's got good stretch on it. But these are nice crystals. Look at that. All right, let's see. I think I've got $7 on this. Start the auction on this. Lovely bracelet. I mean, you could wear it other times other than just Christmas, but that is a quality piece. Those are real glass, real crystals. Okay. And it a nice color. It's kind of a soft red. Okay. All right, that's ended. Okay, the next thing we're going to look at is this 48-inch necklace that's on the outside here, right here. I think these are, I think that they are, it, they feel cold too, but they're lighter than metal and they're lighter than glass, so they must be some sort of plastic, but they've got a nice heavy feel to them. And they are looped around. There's not a clasp. It's 48 inches, and I just had it doubled up here on this bust. But I think it makes a nice layering necklace to go with other necklaces. I like to layer. Do y'all like to layer stuff? I do. I don't get bored with just one necklace. All right, let's see what I've got. This started at $7 and it's up and running. 48 inches of Christmas silver ball beauty. Anybody interested in this 48-inch silver tone acrylic beads? Hey, Bedazzled, how are you? What you laughing at? Hey, Kathy, are you still in here? And same, or Bargains, are you still in here, Kathy? Speak up. Let your presence be known. She may not be in here. She's probably exhausted from her show. I was going to tease her. Do you remember Rachel told us that she had overheard Kathy saying that getting prepared for this show tonight, and her husband, you heard her say he brought down all the wrapping, Christmas wrapping paper from upstairs, and it was scattered all over the place, and it looked like an explosion had gone off, and she just offhandedly made the comment, and Rachel heard her, that it looked like an elf had farted in her kitchen or in her house. And we were all challenged to tease her about that when we got into a room. Do y'all remember we kept saying, "What's that smell? What is there a naughty elf at your house?" And she didn't fall for it. She would not respond to all of us trying to be silly. So we all finally gave up and quit. Oh, there you are. You're in the house. Now you're laughing, Kathy. You wouldn't respond to any of us trying to poke you about that elf that had been not naughty in your house. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, back to the jewelry. This is a 16-inch green faceted AB stone, or beads rather, AB beads lifted off. It's got an interesting clasp that is quite handy for old folks like me with arthritis. It's a magnetic. And I have no idea when it was made. I know it's not terribly vintage, but it probably dates back to the 70s or the 80s. But it is cold to the touch. It's a pretty, festive necklace, and I do have it priced for its value. All right, those are gorgeous AB stones, and it's up and running. If anybody's interested in a nice piece of bling bling for the Christmas season, it goes pretty with that uh, Jerry's brooch, doesn't it? All right, somebody, I've missed your comment up that talked about layering. You said, Rebel Junk says, I don't wear too many necklaces, but I do layer bracelets. I do too. Look at this. I have really enjoyed, this is just a few. I took a bunch of them off because I was trying to put this thing on, and it got hung up on all of these. I had to take it off. But I love layering bracelets. All right, I'm sure that's ended, and okay, I would I would blame the elf too. That's funny. All right. Okay, we're finished with that bus. We'll move you out of the way. And the next thing we're going to look at is, oh, this one right here. Look at this setup. Now, uh, y'all, I would say that there's part of me that couldn't imagine wearing, because this is rather short. I think I've got it measured at 14 inches. Uh, but my little mother, who was only 4'11", my sweet mama, she passed away a number of years ago, but this was one of her favorite necklaces to wear, especially during Christmas time, because she often used gold balls on the Christmas tree. But she looked cute as could be wearing this, and I'll show you the earrings in just a minute. But uh, anyway, when I first dug this out from her jewelry stash, I thought, oh, I remember Mother wearing those. So this has got some age to it. But let's go back to, I think I was going to sell this one first. This is a Christmas tree by JJ. And remember the Jerry's that one of you bought? Look at that scalloped edge with the star on top with the rhinestone. Look how similar that design is, and yet look at the edges of this one. This one's sticking out. This one is smoother. Well, guess what? I know I'm not supposed to be teaching, I'm supposed to be selling jewelry, but this one is more calming than this one. Anything that's got jagged edges Tends to make you sit up and take notice because psychologically it's making you think of pointed things that could be dangerous. Whereas this one is smooth, this has a more calming effect. Now, both of them are beautiful, both of them are effective. This is lovely, and it certainly mimics a real Christmas tree. But I just wanted to point out the difference in the design and what the JJ designers did. All right, and look at let me pull it up closer so you can see how the rhinestones are set in there. Isn't that pretty? All right, let's Christmas tree. Y'all, that green necklace is still sitting in my store. Did I not run the green necklace? All right, Marissa says she likes it. Somebody while this is running, tell me, did that green necklace run the last thing that I ran? This thing back here. It's still sitting in my store like I didn't run it. All right, if I didn't run it and you want it, tell me and I'll go back and run it. It was $38, I think. Okay, Marissa, she's taking home that Christmas tree. Awesome. Okay, well, the next thing we're going to bid on is this 14-inch gold ball necklace. And I've got it running at $12. Okay, and the back is got a really heavy duty lobster claw. Look at that. That's a heavy duty lobster claw. And y'all, this thing is cold. It may be glass. Sometimes I have a hard time deciding what's glass and what may be metal, but it's really cold and it's heavy. So it could be either one of those. I think I did run it. Okay, it's still sitting in my store like I hadn't. Go figure. All right. All right, that's ended. Okay, well, here were the earrings that she used to wear with it. I think she was trying to balance these large round balls with something that was circular in shape with these double hoops, and they are post. So let me see if anybody's interested in these little gold tone post earrings, double hoops. Okay, that's running. There's a little bit of texture on the one on the inside, and you can see the size of them in my hand. Okay, it's running down. It's $5. Anybody interested? Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Let me move that and pull this out. Now, this little bust right here has got a kind of a hodgepodge of a lot of stuff that uh, as an adult, I've certainly worn some of these, but I think again we're looking at things that younger girls might enjoy. The first thing that we're going to look at are all of these. Pull that off. All of these little pins down at the bottom. Joy. Jesus is the reason for the season. Now that's plastic, that's metal, and then the little wrapped gift. And these are all those same kind of pins. I've got the backs that are like lapel pins. So I've got a combination of three little pins running for $4.50. If anybody's interested in that little bundle, it's number 16. Miscellaneous little pins. I've enjoyed wearing that one especially. Mother used to put one on each collar, and of course that one's always nice to wear. Okay, Marissa said she likes them. Okay, anybody else? Y'all gonna let Marissa take these home? Okay. All right. You've won that, Marissa. Awesome. All right. The next thing is this cow that is staring us in the face. And it is, let me take it off of here. It is signed on the back, and my fingerprints are all over it where I've been handling it. But the signature, the maker's mark, is right there, and I know you can't read it, but it says Gloria Duchan. Gloria Duchan, and she was known for making these ornaments out of metal, and but it's got a nice jump ring on it right there that you could easily make it into a pendant, or it would look good on one of those. What do you call those things that are like little round thing that's like a choker? What do you call those things? Like eternity, like an eternity necklace, and it's a choker. It would look cute, right, sitting right on your collarbones. Torque. Yes, thank you, Rachel. Okay, so this is a either a cow ornament, or you could turn it into a pendant, and it's signed by Gloria Duchan. You can Google those and see that they have kept their value. But I've got it up for sale for $4.50. And who doesn't want to hang a cow on your Christmas tree or around your neck? It's even articulated a bit with its bell. I think this is fun. Oh, I'm telling you, I live in the rural area of Georgia, and we have cows everywhere. At night, I could hear the mamas calling the babies and the babies hollering for their mamas. Uh, Between that and the chicken houses, we have lots of farm animals. Okay, has that ended? All right, that's ended. All right, I'm just going to set that cow right over there. And you be quiet sitting over there. Okay. All right. Now, the next thing is a 14-inch multicolor faceted crystal. And it comes, I'm going to put this little bracelet with it. Let me see if I can get this off. I have worn this before and have enjoyed it. It is a bit of a choker. It's got an old-timey barrel clasp, so it's got some age to it. But look at this lovely glass, faceted, multicolored beads, and the spacers of the little metal gold tone spacers. This is a sweet little, and it wouldn't have to be just for Christmas. It'd make a great summer necklace too. But I'm just throwing this little glass faceted stretch bracelet in with it. Not that you would have to wear that together, but I just thought I would put that together as a little mini lot, if you will. Okay, that's up and running. $6. These are real crystals. This is a nice little necklace. There we go. Sandy likes it. Okay. Sandy has won that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. The next thing is y'all don't laugh. Do y'all do y'all buy Sara Lee Christmas cakes when it's Christmas time? Do these not look like Sara Lee? What do you call those things? Little Christmas cakes? Oh, I know, Christmas tree cakes. I love it. They're plastic. They're very lightweight. They are post, and I love the little heart, the heart shape. But these, I mean, who who could? You might be the only one in your office wearing Sara Lee Christmas cakes at Christmas time. Are these not the cutest things? And as from our previous lessons, the content is Christmas trees. The interpretation is that they're Sara Lee Christmas cakes, Christmas tree cakes. I love this. All right. Anybody want to making everybody hungry? All right. No, nobody's interested in buying. Y'all won't go out and buy the real thing. I know. Okay. Gonna pass on these. Okay. All right. Well, the next thing is just as much fun as that. And I think everybody's probably seen these before, these little Christmas light bulb uh, hook. It's got that kind of a hook on it for pierced ears. Let's see who might be interested in these little Christmas light bulb. They're just $3.50. These would make a cute gift to some youngster, I think. Or I've wore them when I was teaching. I taught art. The funkier stuff I could wear, my students loved it. They waited for me to walk in the door every morning to see what I had on. All right, these are going 350, counting down. Okay, I'm gonna have to end up putting all these in a lot and selling them to somebody. All right. Well, I chose this ladybug pen. Why do you think I chose the ladybug pen to show? Any clue? What does ladybugs have to do with Christmas? Because of the color. Look at those red rhinestones and green eyes. Is that not the cutest thing you have ever seen? Now, this is unsigned. It's unsigned, and you can see how small it is or how big it is, the scale of the piece. Uh, this little ladybug pen, I, I paid up for this because I like critters. This will end up on my cap one day, but you can see the back of it. It's unsigned, but it's well made, really well made. The pen is in good condition. No stones missing. Look at the rhinestones. It is encrusted. That's a little bit of enameling there. I think this is the cutest thing. If nobody buys it, I'm going to end up putting that on my cap. All right. Okay. That's ended. What time is it? 6:38. Um, the next thing is, oh, these right here. Hang on just a second. Well, I don't see these. I guess we'll pass over that little necklace right there. I don't see it on my list. I think I was going to throw it in with something else. All right, the next thing that I'm going to show you is kind of a strange object, but you can see why I chose it. It looks like a Christmas bow, and silver or gold is appropriate for Christmas. But look at this construction on the back, y'all. Let me take the sticker off. That name, I cannot make it out. I know it's not. Does that look like Gloria or? But look, but what is this? Do you think this is a Bolo slide? You know, put the Bolo threads through and then tighten it up. I think that's what it is. So, you know, any cowgirls that might be interested in wearing a cute little Christmas rhinestone thing, I guess you could make it into a pendant. But I've called it a Bolo slide. But I would think that you could stick a heavy duty chain through there and wear it as a pendant. But I've got it up for $7. These are not, there's rhinestones in the center right here, but these lines or rows are faux pearls. See that? But there's rhinestones along the edge, accentuating those lines there. It's really a well made little piece. All right, this is counting down. All right. Nobody interested in that, okay. Um, Okay, the next set of stuff is on this bust. It's kind of a different look than what I've had so far. I've got, these are all snowflakes. So there's a pendant and two pins up here. And look at this one first. This one is either a snowflake or abstracted poinsettia. See those leaves? It almost looks like a poinsettia. But I love the fact there's not any red in it. Those are AB stones right in the middle that are kind of multicolored. But I love that white and it's glittery. Can you see the glitter on those white leaves? So it's either a snowflake or a poinsettia. Um, and I have got that uh, up for sale for $7. And the pin on the back, everything's in good shape. That's a fun little pin right there. It's rather elegant, really. So if you like to wear silver jewelry, this would be a good choice. Okay, Mel's liking it. Okay, y'all gonna let Mel take that home. All right, Mel. Well done. Well done. I think you'll have fun with that. Okay, the next thing is right below it. This brooch here that is made with faux garnets. It's made to look like garnets. It's really a retro Victorian style. You know, during the Victorian period, they adored their garnets, especially this Madeira color. It looks like wine. So this is a lovely reproduction. You can see on the back, see the texture in the metal. It's one of the ways that you can tell it's not an actual Victorian brooch. It's a modern reproduction, but it's still vintage. But I think it makes a wonderful little sedated, elegant brooch for Christmas time. We're in these dark burgundy colors. Okay, headed up for 8, and Kathy likes that one. You know, I would put this next to my real garnets that are Victorian, and I don't believe I could tell the difference. It's really pretty. Star shape. It's an abstracted star or abstracted snowflake. And it's got that antique gold and the metalwork. Okay. Kathy, thank you for buying that. Appreciate that. Okay. And next is this necklace that I have married. It was just a pendant. Fascinating snowflake with these AB stones. It's silver tone metal filigree work. You can see the back. It's nicely made. It's not, I mean, it's lightweight because it's filigree, it's open work. But the little AB stones at the points. But I married it with a uh, sterling silver chain that has this twisted rope look. So it is 925, and it is 18 inches. Necklace is 18 inches long. There's the clasp. All right, there's the clasp. And so that's a 925 sterling chain with this little star pendant. And I've got both of those together. Hang on. Whoops. Got both of these together for $14. Good price for a sterling chain because you could use that chain for other things. But I think I love this snowflake. If you like silver, okay, Mel says she likes it. All right. It is very delicate, Kathy. That filigree work is fascinating to me. It's lacy, lacy looking. All right. Mel has won that. Thank you, Mel. Appreciate it. All right. The next bus that's loaded up, and don't y'all laugh, okay? Don't y'all laugh, because this is this is the ultimate here. I'm laughing. Look, I want you to look at this set. Now the brooch is separate, but the necklace and these are clip-on. These are clip-on earrings. There might be posts. I have to check. And this stretch bracelet. Is that not? Well, let's look at the brooch first, and then I'll spend some time talking about this. This wreath brooch is by Liz Claiborne, and I like it because it's got all your Christmas colors in it. Look at those red crystal stones, and the green is all enameling, and the same stones in the center are picked up on the outside. This is a signed Liz Claiborne piece, and it is a signed piece. So I've priced it accordingly. There's her. Let's see. There's her mark right in there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it close enough for you to see it, but this is a lovely, lovely brooch, and it's counting down. Did have it priced at $25, but it's a substantial piece of jewelry, well made, and it would be a statement brooch. Okay, all right, that's ended. Okay, well hey Amy, how are you? Okay, the necklace on the outside here is acrylic, and y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw it in the bag, because this was in some of Mother's stuff, and I know there were times that they uh, would dress up and go to parties where it was kind of like costume, getting outlandishly dressed up, not dressed up like a, formal party. But this reminds me of Mardi Gras beads. It's that same sort of plastic and same sort of construction. So, I mean, I hate to call them Mardi Gras beads, but just, I mean, would not a Christmas party, would this not make a statement? I'm telling you what. Let's see what the clasp looks like. There's the clasp. It's a lobster claw. So it's multi-strand. It's made well, but it's just the material is if I that's the only thing that comes to my mind. It reminds me of those faceted Mardi Gras beads. There's not a name on it, but this bracelet is a stretch bracelet, and would that not be a statement? It's like, I'm here, I'm ready to celebrate Christmas. Where are the presents, right? And then these are they clip on? Yeah, they're clip on. So let me put you back over here where you can see me. I'm gonna take these off and I'll put these on so you can see what they look like. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. They're comfortable. Here you go. Let me slide this down. I'm ready. I'm ready to party. I'm ready to party. I'm ready to open up some gifts. Bring it on. Ah, look at this. Let me flip it back around so you can see it in the mirror. Look at that. I'm telling you what. Got the bracelet on. All right, ready to party. Okay, who is game to dress up with this fun stuff on? Let's see. This is number 27, gold tone acrylic. It's a set. I've got it marked at $8 for all of this glorious stuff that's hanging around my neck and on my ears. And this bracelet. Party, it is. I mean, for $8, it's worth it to wear to a costume to a office party one night, and uh, everybody look at you sideways. There you go, Kathy. Good for you. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Here we go. Something's falling off of me. Oh, my gold chain. Ow. Okay. Kathy, did you get that? Did Kathy win that? Yay! She did. Good for you. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Yay. All right. Okay, what have I got left? Just a couple of things. First of all, this tray. I don't know if y'all noticed this tray that my stuff was on. This is a mid-century modern acrylic, and it's acrylic. All of it's acrylic. I don't think that's glass. Let me move all this stuff off of it. Oh, I've got a set of earrings here that I didn't run. Let me get all this stuff off of it because I'm gonna offer this tray for sale because it's a great Christmas tray. It's Art Deco style. If you hadn't figured that out, but it's and I will tell you that the little handles will slip out if you're not careful. But it is a fun piece that is substantial, enough to serve drinks on, or to have it sitting out on, or set for a centerpiece on your dining room table. So it's plastic, acrylic, Art Deco. Take a look at those handles, and definitely looks like Christmas. So I have got this for sale. And there we go. Right there. What have I got on it? $25. Yes. Well, I actually paid a little more for it, but I figured it's Christmas. I'd let it go if anybody's interested in it. Anybody want to partake of the mid-century modern Art Deco style acrylic tray? It's 12 inches in diameter. All right, that's ended. Okay, well, I had one set of earrings that didn't get run that I was showing. Actually, I was showing it. I was supposed to show it with this set right here. But these are obviously dangle. But look at this. Snowflake. They're pierced for pierced ears. Lovely crystal or glass. They're not crystal, they're glass. But there's no stones missing. I just think they're spectacular. They are, let's look at the back of them. Nice thick coating on them. All right, let's see if anybody's interested in these fancy bling bling. I called them Snowflake dangles. And I had them for $8. Or I had them for 7, and now they're $8. French teacher. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you in here. Okay. She wants to take those home. Okay. All right. You have won those. Congratulations. All right, we've got just another minute or two. We have gone through my inventory pretty quickly here. Unless anybody wants me to run something else, I do have a little trinket box that is a really blinged up snowman. Who was it in the group that said they liked snowman? It's a trinket box. Is that not cute? There's a little gold scarf, and he's got a pipe in his mouth. Let's see. I don't have this listed, so I'm just going to have to pick something that I didn't run. That green faceted. I know this says green faceted necklace, but 14 is because I think I paid close to 18 for this. So it's at a reduced price, $14. Anybody interested in this trinket box for 14? Yeah, Marissa said she likes it. I think he's just adorable, and it's such a surprise to see that it opens up as a trinket box. Awesome. I'm so glad you got that. Yay. All right, we'll put him right there next to the sterling earring, the sparkly earrings. Okay, well, y'all, we've gone through everything unless somebody wants me to rerun something else. Let me put this up here so you can see me talking. And I am about ready to take this hot, unseasonal cap off my head. And the next person in line, we'll wait just another minute together before we raid. But I know that the rest of this train is going to be fun, 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 and that tomorrow is going to be fun. And I've learned a new term since listening tonight. I guess it was from Kathy, the first time I've really ever heard the term hard goods. I've always been searching for a term for things that are, not jewelry. That and hard goods is a good. I think that's a good word. I'm going to start using that. Shows you. I mean, I call them knickknacks, or um, I really haven't had a word. So hard goods is a great category. So thank you, Kathy, for that. And I've got a collection of. Look up here. See all my mice. There's one at the very top. I collect pack rats because I'm a pack rat. So I haven't been active in the other Lily Works, but I plan to as soon as I get my act together, because I do have plenty of hard goods that I'd like to move, and I don't know if Rachel would be inclined for me to sell some of my antique and vintage books that are collectible. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But y'all have a good time tomorrow. And I'm going to go ahead and let's see if the next person is ready. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Y'all have been a lot of fun. And I'll see y'all next Saturday at 2 o'clock for our next collections chat. And watch for me to do a pop up sometime during the week. I'm going to start doing that to start moving some more of my jewelry, because I don't get to sell quite as much when I'm doing these chats. So I'll start doing pop ups. So just you'll have to watch for them. Love all of y'all. Let me end and let's see if Patrice is ready for us. Fleur de Lis finds Patrice. I think she is. Bye, y'all.